Hello, my name is Ashley Dambacker, and my ethnicity is Caucasian. The three values that represent Caucasians that I will be talking about are equality, informality, and individualism. Our textbook states that equality is one of the most cherished American values. Most Americans believe that everyone is created equal. I was always taught that you should never judge someone by the way they are, and that everyone is capable of doing what everyone else can do. In my childhood, my parents made my sister and I an equal amount of chores to do each week. As you can see on my screen, Kaylee is my sister on the left, and Ashley, that's who I am. We each had 4 chores to do a week, and they would always change each week. So we did those. My parents also made my sister and I they were given us equal amounts of presents for Christmas. They would do an equal amount of presents or the equal amount of money, however, whatever they wanted to do that year. As you can see right here, this is our Christmas tree with some presents underneath it. Another thing my mom actually did for me and my sister is that one week she would take me to lunch or go shopping. The next week she would take my sister. So it's kind of like a one-on-one kind of thing. This is actually a picture of me and my mom at a beach in Florida that we went to. And this was our quality time together. For informality, our textbook actually says Americans are much more informal than people in other cultures. They are informal in their greetings and in their clothing. My parents have always taught my sister and I to be respectful and welcome people into our family. When I was growing up, my parents always taught me to shake people's hands and look them in the eye when I'm talking to them. And that is just how I grew up doing. My parents always made sure I had the right clothes on for the right event and always looked nice. They didn't want me just running around in my underwear when I was little. So here's a picture of me that is actually on Easter. And then my cousin and my mom are on the right-hand side right there. But that was my Easter outfit. And she always kind of dressed me the same for every Easter because she thought it would be like a tradition. I always made sure when I was growing up, my parents had friends over, I would make sure I was dressed ready and always went out of my way to talk to them and not be shy. I have been shy a lot actually around some people just growing up, but I try my best not to. For individualism, our textbook says Americans tend to overestimate their ability to think and act as individuals. They think that each individual is unique and that each individual needs and wants their own personal privacy. So my parents always made time for my sister and I to do our own things. Yes, we were the only 2 kids that my parents had, but my cousins also lived with us. There were 3 boys. So it's kind of always hard to kind of do our own thing, but my parents always made that time for me and my sister to do our own thing. For an example, I used to love to play outside in the dirt by myself. If you can see, this is me playing outside in the dirt. I'm pretty sure I'm actually eating dirt, but that's okay. When I was a little older, I used to enjoy sitting in a chair outside and just looking around. I still do it. Here's actually a picture of me sitting in a chair outside my front door, just looking around, watching the birds. It just kind of gets my mind off of some things. I was always in my room cleaning, doing my schoolwork, or even cleaning the house, or even drawing pictures. When I used to do that, I always had some headphones in to keep me motivated and in my kind of like my own little world. So here's a picture of me when I was younger, drawing by myself. Not really sure what I was drawing, but I was happy to be by myself. My mom came in the room and took a little picture of me. But those are my 3 values of Caucasians. They're kind of all very similar in a way. Very important things in my life and important things to do while I was growing up. Even though they are different, they kind of all relate to each other in some kind of way. I hope you all enjoyed listening to my culture values and examples of them from my childhood. Thank you and have a good day.